Hiya Borough fans, Foxy here. We're at the Maverick Bar in Thorpe Road, the latest and newest and best sports bar in the town. So what we're talking about today is we're going to have a quick preview on the Middlesbrough Brighton game tomorrow. So, is he going to play a full strength team? We don't know. Brighton have brought a weaker squad down from what we can see. So, are Borough fans interested in the win tomorrow? Is it something that we actually want to progress in, or are we more concentrated on the season and getting promoted? And also, is Chrissy Houghton thinking the same sort of thing? Is he wanting to stay in the Premiership, or is he wanting a bit of cup glory this year? So, we're not too sure, so we're going to have a quick chat with a few Borough fans here today and just see what they think about tomorrow's game. So, we've got Ian, enter stage right, could be left. How are you, Ian?
Hello mate, you okay?
Yeah, big time Borough fan?
Yeah, big time all my life, supported Borough all my life, so...
How old are you?
I'm 54, my friend.
So half a century supporting the Borough. This guy's seen a lot of stuff, probably doesn't want to talk about it though. Tomorrow, what's your feelings on the game tomorrow? Are you a fan that wants to do something? Are you one of these fans that believes that good, positive cup run can take it out into the league form, or...?
Well, I believe Pulis is still getting used to the team, the squad, what he wants to play with. He's put it on record. He wants to, you know, less the squad, get rid of people he doesn't want to be.
Yeah.
So I believe he's going to put a good squad out, try and win the game with nothing to lose. If we progress, it's good for the club. Obviously, promotion, well, playoffs would be a good thing, but whatever happens, it'll be good. But I don't think he's going to disrespect it. I think he's going to, you know, go for the win.
Oh, so you think he'll take it seriously?
Oh yes, definitely, 100%. Because he's still learning these plays. He hasn't been with us too long.
Yeah.
So hopefully, you know.
I think it's a perfect excuse to play those other players that maybe are on the peripheral, which he's not sure whether he wants to keep or not. Obviously, we know he's moving a few players out. Obviously, Fabio's going or gone. Obviously, Forshaw. I mean, obviously, there's a few others that we think possibly. So maybe this is a game tomorrow then for those players to kind of stake a claim for the season. Then, do you think?
Exactly. What we've got to say is that he's always come in. He said, "Look, you know, I don't want a big squad. I want to narrow it down." You know, with January, it's a transfer window. Let's see what we can do. But I just believe that this is an opportunity to step up a little bit more and see what we can do against a Premiership team. I know Brighton won't play the best team, but you know, I think if we can progress to the next level, the next round, you're playing against the bigger boys, and you get a rough idea are we capable. So
I mean, realistically, tomorrow I think it's probably going to be a tight game.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say personally, I think we're looking at 1-0, 1-1, something like that. I can't see.
There won't be goals in it. There won't be goals.
Well, that goes against everything I've just said there. Well, then, so we'll scrap that then. So Ian thinks we're looking at a 0-0.
No, I'm saying is what you've just said. We're looking at one. It's not going to be.
It's going to be tight, isn't it?
Exactly.
I mean, obviously, I think he'll start Gested.
Yep.
You know, so I don't know whether he's going to look at a bit more of a long ball game, whether is he going to play stuff where Traore will start, I think, because I think Traore is now somebody in his eyes that he wants to sort of.
I know he's started him in the leagues. He's given them the opportunity. I think. Would you swap and a bit of an opportunity to let someone else go in there?
But who would you put there? I mean, obviously he's got Tav out on loan.
Yeah.
You know, you're looking in that squad there now, really, and I think for somebody like Traore, as you've mentioned, tomorrow is a perfect game for a Traore to play against maybe a Premiership squad team, really see where he's at, but not too much difference to where we're at. Right. And just, you know, give him a little bit more sort of confidence to know that he's his man. Because I think what Traore's missed this season is that consistency of someone putting his arm around him.
But what we're saying is, since Pulis has come here and he's given that opportunity, put the arms around him, he's played every game since. He's had 4 brilliant games, I think. Every game he's getting better and better and better, and he's learned to pass the ball. He's not been too greedy. His head's up.
He's learned. I mean, that's a sentence. He's learned to pass the ball. I mean,
and that was his biggest fault.
Picking his head up was, I think, was something, wasn't it?
Head down, running. Now he's looking up, and you can see him.
So tomorrow, then, what would you say is a scoreline? Give us your scoreline, Ian, before you go.
I made it clear that there won't be it'll be 1 goal either way, and hopefully it'll be the Borough win 1-0.
Give us a scorer.
Gested.
Right, brilliant. Gested, you've heard it here first, Borough fans. Thank you, Ian. Thanks for your time, bud. All right, so hopefully, I mean, personally, for me, I would like a win. I'm a big believer that cup games help your league form, and I'm a big believer that when you're a new manager with a squad, you want to get everybody in that, and you want to give everybody the chance to stake their claim for something. So hopefully, we're looking at a Borough win. Like I say, I can't see there being many goals in it, but I would say probably a 1-0 also. So any Borough fans that want to come along to Maverick Bar on Wednesday night. We're going to do the Off the Bench live here at 7 o'clock. So get yourselves down here, Boro fans.